Job 29. I long for the years gone by when God took care of me, when He lit up the way before me, and I walked safely through the darkness. When I was in my prime, God's friendship was felt in my home. The Almighty was still with me, and my children were around me. My steps were awash in cream, and the rocks gushed olive oil for me. Those were the days when I went to the city gate and took my place among the honored leaders. The young stepped aside when they saw me, and even the aged rose in respect at my coming. The princes stood in silence and put their hands over their mouths. The highest officials of the city stood quietly, holding their tongues in respect. All who heard me praised me. All who saw me spoke well of me. For I assisted the poor in their need, and the orphans who required help. I helped those without hope, and they blessed me. And I caused the widows' hearts to sing for joy. Everything I did was honest. Righteousness covered me like a robe, and I wore justice like a turban. I served as eyes for the blind and feet for the lame. I was a father to the poor, and assisted strangers who needed help. I broke the jaws of godless oppressors and plucked their victims from their teeth. I thought, surely I will die surrounded by my family after a long good life. For I am like a tree whose root reach the water, whose branches are refreshed with the dew. New honors are constantly bestowed on me, and my strength is continually renewed. Everyone listened to my advice. They were silent as they waited for me to speak, and after I spoke, they had nothing to add, for my counsel satisfied them. They longed for me to speak, as people long for rain. They drank my words like a refreshing spring rain. When they were discouraged, I smiled at them. My look of approval was precious to them. Like a chief, I told them what to do. I lived like a king among his troops, and comforted those who mourned. But now I am mocked by people younger than I, by young men whose fathers are not worthy to run with sheepdogs. A lot of good they are to me, those worn out wretches. They are got from poverty and hunger. They claw the dry ground in desolate wastelands. They pluck wild greens from among the bushes and eat from the roots of broom trees. They are driven from human society, and people shout at them as if they were thieves. So now they live in frightening ravines, in caves and among the rocks. They sound like animals howling among the bushes, huddled together beneath the nettles. They are nameless fools, outcast from society, and now they mock me with vulgar songs. They taunt me. They despise me and won't come near me except to spit in my face. For God has cut my bowstring, He has humbled me. So they have thrown off all restraints. They outcast, oppose me to my face. They send me sprawling and lay traps in my path. They block my road and do everything they can to destroy me. They know I have no one to help me. They come at me from all directions. They jump on me when I am down. I live in terror now. My honor has blown away in the wind, and my prosperity has vanished like a cloud. And now my life seeps away. Depression haunts my days. At night my bones are filled with pain, with gnaws at me relentlessly. With a strong hand, God grabs my shirt. He grips me by the collar of my coat. He has thrown me into the mud. I'm nothing more than dust and ashes. I cry to you, O God, but you don't answer. I stand before you, but you don't even look. You have become cruel towards me. You use your power to persecute me. You throw me into the whirlwind and destroy me in the storm. And I know you are sending me to my death, the destination of all who live. Surely no one would turn against the needy when they cry for help in their trouble. Did I not weep for those in trouble? Was I not deeply grieved for the needy? So I looked for good, but evil came instead. I waited for the light, but darkness fell. My heart is troubled and restless. Days of suffering torment me. I walk in gloom without sunlight. I stand in the public square and cry for help. Instead, I am considered a brother to jackals and a companion to owls. My skin has turned dark and my bones burn with fever. My heart plays sad music and my flute accompanies those who weep. I made a covenant with my eyes not to look with lust at a young woman. For what has God above chosen for us? What is our inheritance from the Almighty on high? Isn't it calamity for the wicked and misfortune for those who do evil? Doesn't he see everything I do and every step I take? Have I lied to anyone or deceived anyone? Let God weigh me on the scale of justice, for he knows my integrity. If I have strayed from his pathway.
Knock, knock.
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Shoot, sorry.
No worries.
Intrude. I got some gabapentin
Okay.
and Colace for you, brother.
All
How's
right.
our
What's Colex?
stool softener?
Oh, okay.
How's our pain right now?
Probably like a 7.
7? Okay.
Am I due for anything?
Let me take a look.
All right.
I'll get you going on this right now.
All right, for sure. How was your night? Good?
2 went home, 8, slept, and now I'm here again.
Same thing,
Pretty mundane, watched a little bit of TV.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Right. That's life, huh?
Yeah.
Working class, work, go home, relax.
This is like with this, 12 to 12, I mean, we're up, like, I get here, sun's barely up, I leave, sun's already down.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm working multiple days in a row, it's just super, like, mundane. But then we get 4 days off, so.
Right. That's a plus.
It's nice, it's just not always, like every week is different. So, like, last week I, like, worked 2 days, off 1, back 1, off 1, back 1. So that's where it, like, sucks. I don't really, like, I get a day off and I'm, like, recovering.
Yeah.
Or now I'll get, like, 3 and I can actually, like, enjoy my weekend.
Right. Oh, so it's not always straight for you.
Because if you're working, like, 3 in a row, man, that kills you.
Yeah. I used to work 7/12s in the oil refineries. Man, they were brutal.
Yeah, I know the OT with, like, blue-collar jobs is crazy.
The money's good, but you have no life.
Mm-hmm.
You just go home, go to sleep. That's it.
And I know I've seen dudes who work on, like, the oil ridge, like, out in the ocean.
Yeah.
And, like, they'll literally have to, like, pack, like, as if they're going on vacation, like, pack a week's worth of clothes, and they're gone for a week, come back for a week. Like,
right.
That's a crazy life.
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah, the money is good, but
Yeah.
you ain't got no life,
No
right?
life,
Yeah.
exactly. And sometimes no wife, she gets tired of it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. That's
Yeah.
tough, man.
Yeah.
It's tough. All right, so here's the gabapentin and the stool softener, and let me take a look at your other pain meds, brother.
Okay. But you get immune to it, you get accustomed to the program,
Oh, for sure, but man, 7 days,
7,
12
7,
hours,
12.
like that's literally your life is work, bro.